everybody, I'm the Gulf Coast Granny, and welcome back to my backyard. Y'all have never been to my backyard before, but I'm about to do some updates, and I thought I'd show you guys the progress that we've made so far on this new garden and the new chicken coop. Alright, so first off, let me start with the chicken coop. The little slum on the right there is my cat condo, and we have 4 cats. And my husband just threw that together because we were in the middle of a move and didn't really have the time to build anything for the cats. And the door's in front of it to keep the wind off of them. So we're about to build a matching cat condo that looks like the coop. That will probably be finished before summer, I'm sure. So there's the coop. The chickens are in it. And this is a great coop for a southern climate, and the reason is because it's open air. In the summertime here, it gets super hot. Let's go in. And there are the new chickens, all 9 of them. I haven't gotten rid of any yet. Here's Audrey here, and let me see. That dark black one back there is Lacey. Those are the only 2 that have names because those are the only 2 I can tell apart. But anyhow, I was explaining that in the summertime it gets so wretchedly hot and oppressive and humid, and it's terrible. And in an enclosed coop, these chickens would be miserable. Not only that, but it would smell to high heaven. So we have made an open air coop. Woo, you go, girl. In order to, number 1, make it easier to clean, and number 2, to keep the chickens from overheating. I can also put a solar fan out here if I need to. I have a little bit of lighting here. Actually, I could put an electric fan. There's their heat lamp there, right there. And the reason I have the siding in the middle third of this coop is because that's where their roost is. Now, I'm going to change this roost out because I don't like it. I want a 2x4 going across there so they can hop up there and their poop will drop onto the ground where it's supposed to be. But my husband put that little shelf up thinking that it would be comfortable for them. It's not a good idea. They don't have any nesting boxes yet. And this is a temporary setup here for their food. I've got a pan of food there, got water here and water here. And I've basically got it just on the bottom of a pallet that my husband brought home from work. But what we intend to do is do a PVC feeder over here on this wall. We'll put the PVC on the outside, drill a hole through, and have a piece of PVC coming probably halfway across with holes drilled in it so that they can get to their food. It might go all the way across. I'm not sure. And now the waterer, it will hang from the rafter up there straight down. We're going to put a door in right here, and it will slide up, and their yard will be right out there once we clean it up and get that taken care of. Okay, I'm coming out now. There's the house. We have a lot of trees back here, so this weekend Poppy and I did some chainsawing and cut out a whole lot of branches. There were branches that were so low they were scraping the top of my head, and I'm only 5 feet tall. But we still have a little bit to do as far as clearing some of that out, just so it looks nice. I'm excited about my garden over here. I found some vinyl siding in that shed when we first moved here, and I put it outside of the shed in the back. And today I decided what to do with it, and I have used it to border this new garden bed. This is 7 feet long by about 36 inches across. Where these red planters are is going to be my mulch pathway. And then this is where my tomatoes are going to be going in about 4 days. Poppy built me this so I didn't have to bend over too far to tend to the plants. And actually right here in this empty space, we're going to build one of these identical and have it running lengthways. So what we'll do is just mulch this path all through here and then around here. And another thing we plan to do is buy some more pavers for this area so that there's no mud when we're walking throughout the house, because our dog has really, well, when we first moved here, there was a lot of dirt. But the dog has made it a little bit worse, and she's just a tiny little dog. And there's my porch swing and our back patio. That's the only thing that we haven't cleaned up today. We cut that tree down right there. Anybody who knows me knows that I despise crepe myrtle trees. I believe that they are nothing but weeds that take up sun and suck it away from my garden. A couple years ago, I cut down a mammoth crepe myrtle tree that was probably close to 30 feet tall. And I'll insert a picture and you can see it, because tell you what, that tree caused me so much grief. And shaded my garden so much. So when I moved here and saw a crepe myrtle tree, I asked my landlord, I said, what can I do to this yard? He said, make it your home. And I said, okay, deal. Well, y'all, that's my garden update. And we're not completely finished, but we sure have come a long way since we got here in October. It was a mess. I'm going to sit here. I'm going to drink some sweet tea. And as soon as I'm finished, I'm going to clean up this porch a little bit. And I think I'm going to go inside and crochet some more bum wipes. You guys have a great day, and I'll talk to you again real soon, all right?